see some of y'all confused on because I changed my name to my real name. Get used to it. I started to build a brand around that, but I'm like, nah, let me drop the heat on them for real. You know, putting in the poll, build a business or buy a business. That's how we coming this morning. Did that right there. Yeah, that one ain't too hard for me this morning. Mm. Now that I know, like I said, this is years later, I probably would just buy my business from the get go. But I know I will have to do way more due diligence on their business. I need to see tax forms. I need to see everything. Everything if you're gonna buy a business. I need a lawyer. How is this about to be written up? That's what it's easier to buy their business, but to actually know what's going on behind it, I want to make sure you're not in debt. Like you can buy a business that's they're making money, but they're in debt, been taking loans on the building, anything. Those are the things you're gonna have to watch. There's no doubt about it. But actually building a business, you kind of get to pick your options. It's gonna be harder because it's not established yet. So it's like the new kid on the block, the new laundromat on the block. It's gonna take a while before people start coming in there. Wash and fold, something like that. You're building from scratch. But guess what? You built it from scratch means you get to take all the profits and sell the business at the end. So the same way. It's just how much is it gonna take out your pocket to build your business. That's why I like to just tell people I go with a service business. They don't tell you a lot of these. Do not rush to go get an office. Most everybody literally starts at their home, in their room. Like you hear, they started in the garage. Don't get confused with that and try to go out here and buy an office just because you started a home cleaning business. No, take your time. If you're gonna be, know if you're gonna be a solopreneur, know if you're gonna be a solopreneur or actually start hiring so you don't be in the business. Like me, I'm gonna stay a solopreneur, honestly, but I will be willing to hire for things I don't want to do that day, certain specifics. Don't want to home clean or might just hire somebody part time. Don't need you all the time, just for certain things. That's the difference. Especially the types of business you can buy, especially the franchises. Like, whoa. I was thinking about Wingstop. I said, should I put a Wingstop where I'm at right now? I wouldn't. Off top of the brain right now is a lie. Would I would I get my first Wingstop in Atlanta? Where would a Wingstop need to be? Am I looking for it? Because I love that they'll help you with your franchise. Like certain companies, they'll actually help you go find the building and put it there for you. Some they'll let you go find it. It just all depends on who you're gonna franchise with. Like I said, the minis, well, I'm gonna say mini. We're gonna say about 450K is like Subway yearly. That's small in franchise world. That's not that much. But that's like I said, if this is your first franchise, that's great. That's great. What you'll be making, throw out a little number. 6,000 a month, 7,000 a month in the business. So y'all gotta understand when y'all hear people saying they making 7,000, 6,000, 8,000 a month at that business, how much did they take home? If you don't know business, you don't know how much they took home. Let's say he made that. We'll say 7,000. You make 7,000. By the time you pay your water bill, what is it? Your franchise fee, basically, every month, bro. You might only profit 1,500 to 2,000. Can you live off that? I see a lot of people that get a franchise or buy a franchise. They already have income coming in, so that's extra. You're trying to build income on income. I wouldn't really try to I wouldn't try to get in this business stuff, entrepreneur stuff, just to, you're only in it to build income. for later on living off the income. If you have to live off the income right now, like if you went and started a stock portfolio, you wouldn't want to start taking money out the account. You want to have it just sitting in the account for decades. Or just how you taking the profit. Somebody said buy a business. Yeah, that's what I would have did at the beginning. I started my own business. That's what I would have did. But I feel like when I actually built my own businesses and the things I had to learn, it helped me for this though. So it kind of was a learning experience, I will say. Because if you don't know how to, this is the perfect one. If you don't know how to budget your money in business, you're gonna take a L. If you've never bought products before and know, dang, we don't need to buy that no more. We got too much of that. I've been in the vending machine business, so I can get you hip to how I'm thinking right now. Say we're on the live this morning, so I gotta break it down for you even more. I'm like, hold on. Oh, don't buy too much of that. We got enough of that. What's up, agent? How you doing this morning? Good morning. I'm like, how are we gonna do that? Okay. This is one of the, this is a quick tip for how y'all wondering how people survive in the vending machine business. And this can help in your business too. Like I said, now I can buy businesses that's gonna help me like I'm gonna excel. You go to Sam's Club, so I can really remember it. What kind of job you got? Where you work at? What is it? The 32 cans. Now you know, watch this, from Sam's Club. You buy 30, you get the 32 cans, what was it? $9. $9 for 32 cans. This is an automatic, $1 a piece. And I sell them out the hotels. $1 a piece. Think about that. So that's $32. What you pay $10. Some it's all going to vary. Like I said, if you buy Fantas, whatever. But cans don't cost that much. Fill them in your machine. Now you're making $1 a piece. Good morning, Night. Oh, I got y'all. You like your job at FedEx? You trying to be an entrepreneur, buy a business, or get in the stock market? What are you trying to do, agent? Or are you just fine with the job? Because no, not for sure. Or are you looking for the level up? But back to it. Why are you telling me that? I'm like, okay. But you can go in some stores, but take it back. You can go in the airport. How much are they selling their water for? That's why I'm like, hold on, hold on. But I had to realize, okay, the airport can sell their water for that. I'm selling them out of hotels. Let's say $2.50, $3. Not bad. That's not bad. Look, you're paying for the convenience of these machines there. That's why I was like, hold on. It's not a dollar store I'm running here. Like I said, everybody talk about it until they, hey, can you subscribe, agent, for me? You trying to start a business? What kind of business you trying to start? I'm the one that I can mentor you for it, for sure. What kind of business you trying to start? Service or you going online? A lot of people, well, I don't want to say a lot of people because, like I said, I like service businesses. But if you going digital and you don't want to leave home, I, I can really say go digital nowadays. I can stand on it now and know which way to go with it. What kind of business? Or you just trying to start a business? Don't really matter. Just trying to do your due diligence. Hold on, I got you. Agent said, you subscribe to, agent. A fast food business like a restaurant and factories. Okay, I'm gonna break it down like this. If you're gonna be dedicated to starting your own restaurant, I can agree. Like if it's gonna be called Agent 36 Restaurants, let's say you got, oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Let's say you start a restaurant, Agent 36. This is perfect. I've already went and looked at the success rate of owning a restaurant, of starting your own restaurant. It's not good. It's like 90% of restaurants fail. I'm telling you the failure rate. I'm gonna show you something. But what happened if you start franchising your own restaurants? I know a guy right now in my little neighborhood, bro. He has three of his own restaurants. They all are called the same thing. He has them in each county. Like I don't know if you're in the city, so he put one in every every restaurant he got probably 30 miles from each other. Now I'm like 90% failure rate. That means you have to have good food. You have to have good service if you're gonna do it. But if you want to take the alternate route of what I just said, instead of you, like I said, if you're not the guy that thinks he can really make that food and really do it and think he can do it, I just say go franchise. Cause what's wrong? Hey, real talk, agent. Would you rather own a McDonald's or start your business? This is the same poll we in right now. I'm asking now. Would you rather franchise a McDonald's that's gonna guarantee you probably gonna make I don't even want to say the numbers what a McDonald's makes a year. I don't even want to say yet. Would you rather do a McDonald's or start your own? There's no knock to either. But I can see the dedication of starting your own restaurant. You have to be serious. Like, and this ain't no play. Yo, I've seen so many, yo, I've seen celebrities try to start restaurants and think that's gonna work. If that's not for you, it's not gonna work. But if you know, yo, this is what you love it. I hate to use that love word for it. I'm gonna be real. Hey, agent, if you don't love none of these businesses that you about to start or get into and love to get the information like that, I love to go listen to the stock market. I love to go read about, just certain things. I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. Cause as soon as you start making that money, but that stress, uh, customer breaks something in your building. Once you start getting those, people don't see that part. You always see these gurus talking about the money they making. Tell them about what the hell went sideways. What broke? What employee wanted to set the building on fire? You know those. I'm pretty sure you got one at FedEx, bro. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm about to throw another poll in the chat. I wish we could keep the same polls up there and they could just keep going. But they always make me end the poll. I always try to see the ratio. Hold on. Ooh, that's a good one. Save 10K or invest 10K. That's actually good. And these be off the dome. This don't be nothing. I'm sitting there. What they said, what some content creators are doing. I ain't mad. Like I said, this is just because it's alive. That's actually a good one. I was wondering what agent said. There is that type of guy at my job. So you gotta realize, real talk right now, you're gonna hire the same people. Man, I don't want to be here today. Well, you just have emotions. It's not that I don't want to be here today. You're just dealing with other people's emotions. It's not like be real, agent. When you go to work, all you got to worry about is yourself. You don't have to worry about nobody else. But in your well, when you start your business, do you got employees that you got to worry about? That's why I'm a solopreneur. I've had employees, of course. I've had employees, but I know when to use them and when to not use them. So it's just a learning experience. But until you go through, like I said, you can watch all these YouTube videos, hear all this entertainment, bro. But until you go through the motions, it's if you ever play sports, bro, until you get hit, like everybody a big boy, and I play football. Everybody talk that talk. Till you put them pads and helmet on, and there's your go to do it. Oh, why he didn't? Oh, you never been through the motions. You don't know what'll happen when somebody rock your bells and you got to get up and do the same thing to him. There's a difference. And there ain't no quitting in business. A lot of you would quit football when we was, you know who you quitters were, but that's either here nor there. So you got one on save 10K. Yo, for real. If I was, if I had to start over, cause this would me having to start over now. I'm too far in. Save 10K or invest 10K. I would have did what I did now. I would have invested that 10K. I don't. If you if you're about to cross over and you know you serious, go and invest that 10K. Saving 10K is cool, bills and stuff purposes. But how are you gonna? I'm trying to get you what I'm on. How are you gonna double that 10K if you just gonna save it? If I invested, I'm thinking of a company. I'll go with the company I'm comfortable with right now. Walmart. You invest 2,500. 2,500. That ain't bad. That ain't a lot either. You invest 2,500 in the Walmart stock. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you know, you know. Oh, but anyway, 10K, 2,500 into Walmart. Now you're receiving dividends. Now you're receiving dividends. I got you, agent. Now you're receiving dividends. If I got to throw it off something else. Walmart. Yo, in 5 years, Walmart stock has been doing great. You can see the numbers. It's not going nowhere. Things like that. That's how you start breaking down the 10K. I would put my 10K all separate. 2,500 over here, 2,500 over here, 2,500 over here, and 2,500 over here in my business. Versus just having 10K all in one savings account. And if you was no cap, if you just gonna save money, you might as well put it in a high yield savings account at that point. Because if you're not gonna invest it, how are you making money? That's no cap. If you put your 10K into a savings account and I put mine into Walmart 10K, who you think gonna have the most money in 8 years, 7 years? That Walmart stock is gonna outperform your money that's not moving. Agent said there's a guy that thinks he's a boss and he's a supervisor and tells me that he's the boss every time, but I don't complain. I just tell the real boss. Oh shit. Oh shit. You snitching on the job? Oh, that was funny. That was funny. You snitching on the job, agent. But I can respect that you went to the boss. Cool. And we ain't like it's the streets. I will respect that. It is a difference. But this, cause I got questions. I don't know if you want to go live. Everybody don't want to go live together. But I was like, how long do you plan to be at FedEx? How long have you been there? And this is my main question. You working at FedEx, cool. Do you have an investment portfolio working there? Do you have an investment portfolio? It could be credit. Like we ain't gotta just stock or crypto. You know. Do you have a portfolio built or are you trying to build a portfolio? Because I know you said you're trying to start a business. But I'm saying this because let's say I went back to a job, which is never gonna happen again. I would have so much money. A lot of people are scared to get fired on the job. Yo, but they go to their job every day knowing, yo, I could get fired tomorrow. It's cool. So you living with that in you. What do you have that's your backbone? You know, if you lose this job. Bro said about 3 years, and I'm trying to build a portfolio. Oh, you been there. So he's been at FedEx for 3 years, which is cool. So you know kind of everything that's going on. And I'm trying to build a portfolio where I can put you that's gonna get you even closer that fast. Instead of, like I said, I'm putting the 10K in there. Let's start with 1,000. Where do you want to put your first 1,000 at, agent? Do you know a company that you're already interested in? Nvidia? I wouldn't tell you Nvidia right now. For sure, I wouldn't tell you Nvidia right now. Ooh, ooh. Hey, Rudy Ray. For sure. Hey, I was about to do a poll this morning. Hey, Rudy. Well, I'm going to just say Ray at this point. Hey, Ray, I was going to say, would you pick Bitcoin or Nvidia right now? And I'm about to stop saying Nvidia on my page because everybody knows that. That's nothing we don't know. So I'm about to leave this Nvidia talk alone, cause let's find the new. Let's find what we're gonna power up for these next 2 to 3. Like I ain't saying don't own it now. Don't think I'm taking it out of my portfolio. But what are you doing? What's gonna really boost your portfolio since they're going through some, if you know, you know, they under investigation, whatever. I'm a long-term investor, so it's not leaving my portfolio. So it's 50-50. Hey Ray, woo! See you. Some of these things. That's why I love when people come on my lives because I'm already hip to what's going on. Yo, hey Ray, hold on. I got before I get to you. Hold on, cause phew, that was the one right there, bro. Bro said supervisor is calling me. All right, bro, I get that. Cool. Hey Ray, he said I would choose Bitcoin ETFs long term. Yo, I remember. Let's say about, cause the ETF's probably been out about 8 months to a year. It ain't been a year yet. It ain't been a year yet. These ETFs been here. I remember when they first got on Robinhood and stuff. The day that they all just got on the platform. They don't cost that much. Some of them about $50, some 30, some 60. Right now, hey Ray, we still early on those investments, honestly. Do you think some of those cryptos, this is accent, do you think some of those cryptos are gonna move like Nvidia move? That's why when it's like, you'll never find nothing, you'll never find another stock that did what Nvidia did and how it did it. Cool. But what I'm in my mind like, hold on, what's the next stock though? Y'all wanna keep, like I tell you, if you go to all these other gurus channel, they all gonna talk about Nvidia. Bro, y'all doing that because that's a layup. If you know basketball, that's easy. That's an easy layup to mention that. Bro said Bitcoin ETFs. That means, all right, it's not that new. Okay. He's early in it. That's how you make your money in crypto. Being early, I don't want to say in crypto, being early in any project is where you make the most money at. You don't want to hear about Dogecoin now from Elon Musk. People been made their money off. By the time you hear about it, pump and dump, pump and dump. I, One billionaire said some that blew my mind. He said, when you hear about the Uber drivers buying Nvidia now, sell. I said, I'm like, why the Uber driver can't buy Nvidia? You know? Oh, that means everybody's hip. It's a trend. And if you know about the markets, you gotta follow the trends. Hold on, the Uber driver. That's why I ain't even gonna speak on really Nvidia no more. I'm gonna tell you about the new stuff coming to what? What? So hey Ray, there's gonna be some more of that. Excuse me. I already be talking about the cryptos I own and buy now that I'm receiving money from. Oh, I know about AMP. I knew about AMP in 2021, bro. For sure. I could tell you, hey, you name some stuff in your portfolio. Cause I wonder, do you own AMP or are you saying look into it? Cause I'm more than likely thinking you own it. My crypto portfolio right now, my top 3 that I'm buying is Chainlink, Avalanche, and XRP. That's gonna be my top 3 for the rest of in the 2025 to 25 right now. Next couple months, that's all I'm buying. I own ICP, Ethereum, Solano. What else in that portfolio? Dogecoin. Some I ain't. Tezos. What else in that? Oh, Cardano and Polkadot. Like Polkadot and Cardano used to be my top 2. But I slowed, because I'm staking those. So I was using them for cash flow. And I'm like, nah, let's get some capital gains in the market. You know? Hey, Ray, would you rather have XRP or would you rather have AMP? And I was looking at some cryptos the other day I put on my watch list, bro. I'm looking at all the cryptos that was saying it might cost about $40 right now. But I ain't talking about it came out, it IPO'd at $6.50 a share. I'm talking about they were 650 and came up to 650 from the 40. So I'm like, he said, whew, let me speed you up then, Ray. He said, how's the lawsuit going for XRP? We about to be back winning. Like, and I noticed why it hasn't been pumping because they've been going through the lawsuit. The first one, they were good. The second one, they had to pay a fine, and that was it. It wasn't nothing but like, how much was that fine? It was like 10 million. I don't want to be specific on the number of how much they paid. It was a fine, and it was light compared to their money. So that's really over. They can come back and take it back to court if they don't want to pay the fine. But in my mind right now, bro, leave that shit alone. Let's get this. Let's get back to $2-3 XRP. So I understand why it hasn't been performing. You've been under investigation. XLM, XLM, uh, XLM. What's the name of that? Cause I'm pretty sure. I'm about to say XTZ is Tezos. XLM. I've heard of it. I'm trying to think of which coin. There's so many coins out there, bro. Like, you really gotta do your. That's why I was saying just now. ICP is one of them. I'll go back to the one I own in my portfolio. I got ICP right now. You can go buy ICP for like $7. Oh, Stellar Lumina. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I call it that on purpose. Stella old. Goodbye, cause it's still here. I will say that, but that's not bad. That's not bad. That's the actually okay investment. It's solid. I'm just thinking about what's stronger than that though. But it could be a sleeper though. You just never know in this crypto industry. But ICP, you could buy ICP. Now take game from this though. $7 or something right now. It was once what $600 a share. I'm like, hold on. You know how many? I started looking at the watch list on my cryptos, and the market caps are good for these companies. I'm like, you cost $40. I'm talking about it's like five of them on my watch list, and they actually perform. It's a difference in you once was $600 a share in crypto. Now, you know, you ain't performing at all. That's the difference. I'm looking at coins that are actually performing still. And the whole crypto market is, if you know, you know, it's on in 2025, because I see somebody, he just said the election in 2025. I already know a bull run coming. We've been down. Basically, when I started going crazy, we were putting my money in, we were in a bull run. I didn't know that though. I'm like, hold on now. I'm just averaging way down. I'm like, yo, you can go buy Cardano for 30 something cent right now. 32 cent, 36 cent, whatever. It was once 50 something cent. But I'm staking them, so I'm getting cash flow out of mine. I like staking crypto, so. But I do got a couple, like I said, XRP I ain't staking. How do you think election will affect crypto? I'm in the stock market and crypto, so Donald, hey Ray, you seen Donald Trump bought $1 million worth of crypto the other day? About 2 weeks ago, it had to be. About a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Donald Trump spent $1 million in crypto. Who do you think he wants to vote for him? The crypto industry? Crypto people like me? Because I'm like, well, if he supports crypto, he's going to help us out. And he did talk about firing somebody at the SEC too. He said somebody that's they're getting on everybody's nerves. I'll put it like that. They tired of him. Cause he literally said it during the speech. He said, if you're tired of such and such at the SEC, and once he become president, he gonna get him out of there. I said, that's some Trump shit right there. But for him to win presidency, if he gets the crypto community, which I think is gonna happen, hey, if he gonna help us, hey, come on, we trying to make some more money. That's what it's about. Like if I'm an independent, but if you can help me make some more money, I need you in office. If you don't affect me, I don't really care who wins. If you're gonna pull a Sleepy Joe Biden, if you know, you know. Sleepy Joe. For them people that aren't even in America. It is what it is. We had somebody sleeping for 4 years. So more of y'all would rather save the 10K. Nah. Y'all need to start investing that money for real. That's why I see it get stowed off at. So I'm and Ray, we could have went live. Ray's actually naming cryptos and stuff to actually own. So that means you don't have to be y'all scared. It's more scared to invest that money. But if I'm gonna tell, it's like you want me to give you the globe to tell you, yo, in the future, this is not financial advice. XRP is gonna be $10 a share. Man, the day it becomes $10 a share, guess what I'm gonna come on? I'm rich, bitch, again. I've been telling y'all, I mean, I ain't telling you nothing. It is what it is. I'm doing the work. You ain't on my page to, hey, Ray, you subscribe? You not on my page to hear about all the success. No, I'm going through the motions. I'm gonna take some losses, and I'm gonna keep winning. I had learned something yesterday, yo. This shit gonna stick with me for the rest of my life, especially in business. I'm never going back to a 9 to 5. He said, at least when you take your losses, at least be winning. I wouldn't have understood that back then because I was losing. Hold on, I got money now. That's not the same. I'm still winning. Oh, the losses ain't the same over here no more. And I understand taking loss after loss. And in business, guess what? You gonna take loss after loss. So don't think you when they folks telling y'all freedom and shit, excuse my language. That's when you know I'm telling this real when they telling you freedom, tell them about all the losses they took when they was ready to quit. Like I said, I've been doing this on year 4 for me. I probably only wanted to go back to a job twice out of 4 years, and I'm a rookie. Well, I ain't a rookie no more, but it's like, hold on. Oh, you really gotta be what they say, you gotta love this grind. You gotta wanna wake up and really do this every day. Like I promised, if I didn't get on YouTube, bro, I would still be in my office this morning writing, box truck right here. They say you can't fake what I'm on. You can't, is it fake? Like you can't fake this shit. But your guru and all these people want to tell you freedom. Yeah, I get freedom. Cool. But where the money at if I'm free? If you ain't got no money, you ain't free. Don't let them confuse y'all.